Interview one for my mom for the project. Hello.
Hi.
What is your favorite childhood memory?
Wow. I have quite a few, but one that stands out for me is when I got my first baby doll that I remember, which is probably like 1969. I got a baby doll that I named Fat Mama, and she was just gorgeous. Little plastic, little rubber doll, but she was brown. She was brown like me, so that was one of my favorites. And I also got that year a stuffed koala bear from my dad, who'd been away, stationed on Johnson Island off of Hawaii for the Air Force. And he brought me a stuffed koala bear that I named Yvette. And Yvette was as big as me, and I used to drag her around by her ears. They had to reattach her ears several times. And that's a Christmas memory, that childhood memory. It was a Christmas that stands out for me.
That's cool. Yeah. I remember you telling me about the first story, though.
Fat Mama?
That.
Yeah. Yeah, and Yvette was a favorite. He got rid of Yvette. I left her in his attic, and when I was about 30, he called me to say, I'm getting rid of all the things in the attic that you haven't taken with you. And I forgot Yvette was in there in a bag. So I lost Yvette.
Okay, second question. What motivates you when life gets hard?
Wow. That is a hard one. It varies. It depends on the situation, the day, the stressor. Sometimes it's my family. Sometimes it's the need to earn an income. Sometimes it's just pure perseverance and putting one foot in front of the other. So it does vary from situation to situation.
What is one piece of advice What is one piece of advice you want to give me?
Oh, there's so much. But if I had to give you one bit of advice as you get ready to go out into this big world as a young adult, it is be forgiving of yourself. Mistakes throughout your life, not just at the beginning, but throughout the duration of your life. Be forgiving of yourself. Be willing to learn from the mistake and carry the lesson forward and not repeat it, if at all possible.
That's a good piece of advice.
We're too hard on ourselves sometimes.
You have to tell me this again when I'm not feeling it.
It's a struggle.
So
I have to tell myself.
No, you're going to tell me again because I'm very sleepy.
Well, you'll have to, I'll tell you throughout your life.
Okay. Does money buy you happiness?
Absolutely not. Does it make life easier? Yes. Does it buy you happiness? Absolutely not.
What is your greatest achievement?
Oh, truly, my greatest achievement
If you say me,
is my daughter, Zoe.
I knew it was coming.
She is the thing I am the most proud of in this world. I have all the faith in her, and it's I've just loved watching her, like you're not here, like it's not you, watching you grow and learn and evolve.
Using third person?
I know, but yeah, it's you.
Okay. How do you handle conflict with other people?
It depends. I am a big conflict avoider. I don't
So am I.
like.
That's why I get it from you.
Yeah, I don't like conflict. I have a very easygoing personality. But what I have learned over the years is sometimes you have to deal with it. And the only way that you can is head on. But I'm also one of those people that will craft my language for my audience, so who I'm talking to and what the situation is. I avoid conflict is the bottom line as much as I can, but when you have to address things, whether it's in the workplace, your personal life, your family, you have to address them and you deal with them head on. And I'm usually a talker.
Yeah, you really are. Who do you turn to when life gets hard?
I am one of those self-contained people, so that's a very hard thing too. To not internalize things. I am also very fortunate that I have built a good network of friends. sister friends that support me, right? That I can talk to about anything. And so it's usually one or two of those girlfriends that I will turn to.
Who do you look up to and why?
Look up to, admire. When we're talking about family, I look up to my parents. They worked with what they had, and they did a fantastic job with what they had. Were they perfect? Nope. But I always knew I was loved, and I always saw